Good afternoon, Gemini. Welcome back to the channel. The song that came through for you was Lauren Daigle, Rescue. And it talks about somebody who feels like they have been forgotten. And Spirit says, there's never been a moment you've been forgotten. I'll send out an army and they'll search over and over again until they find you and rescue you. I hear you underneath your breath whispering SOS, SOS. I hear you underneath your breath saying, I have nothing left. So somehow there's something going on in your life where you feel forgotten, is what it seems like to me. It seems like you might be going through a little bit of sadness and feeling like Spirit's forgotten about you. But I assure you, Spirit has not forgotten about you. Okay? Alright, let's see what the Instant Magic Oracle has to say. May I have a message, please, for the sign of Gemini? Go easy on yourself. Things needn't be so difficult. Stop with the comparison to others. You are on your own path and they are on theirs. So stop beating yourself up. Maybe you feel like you're not as far along in life as you should be at your age, that you don't have the things that you should have at your age. Maybe you lost everything and you're rebuilding your life. Stop it with the comparison to others. You're on your own path and they are on theirs. And you don't know what people are going through. You only know what they tell you. And most of them will try and make things sound a lot better than they actually are. Alright, let's see what virtue Spirit's working on in your life, Gemini. Virtues for the sign of Gemini Spirit. May I see, please? What are you doing in Gemini's life right now? Besides rescuing them. Thank you so very much. Spirit's teaching you to not give up, persevere, to have faith, so your faith is struggling, and to be gentle with, I accidentally pulled them both out, integrity and wisdom, so I'm going to keep them both, and also stewardship, handling your money. This could all be about money. You might need a job or a better job, or you might need more money. Persevere. Don't give up. Have faith. Be gentle. You're learning a lesson, and it may have something to do with integrity. May or may not. I don't know. Okay, so let's find out. Da, 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 da. How do we want to start, Spirit? How do we want to start? Let's look at Energy Oracle for you and see what comes out. What direction Spirit might be taking this reading in for Gemini. Talk to me for Gemini Spirit. What direction are we going in? Angel of Strength and Door to Spirit. Same as the reading this morning. Door to Value and Door to Spirit. So yeah, this should be about your money, knowing your worth, just knowing your worth. The Thinking Woman and the Door to Spirit. So maybe there's a woman in your life who's trying to help you with your faith. Alright, talk to me for Gemini. Gemini, you got a caring connection in reverse, a strategy in reverse, and an angel of love upright with the Door to Spirit in reverse. So something's going on with the connection in your life that's supposed to be a caring connection. Let's see what's going on there. Somehow you could have had an argument or a breakup with somebody you love. It doesn't have to be romantic. This card reversed signals a break in communication or parting of the ways for two people. Whether romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be at or close to an end. If this is the case, consider what healthy actions needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as a parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things. Keep in mind both the logical and emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, vent your feelings, and always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. So you're breaking up with someone that you love or that you have loved. And somehow there's no strategy, like maybe you didn't intend for this to happen. And that's number 21. So I turn right to it. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and it's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane task of life eat up all of your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting to or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. So you have a caring connection that's over, but you have no strategy of how to get out of it. So you're stuck with somebody that you no longer want to be with. The angel of love is here to help you, though. Number 49, angel of love. So maybe I don't know, they might be trying to help you to repair this relationship. It looks like it's over, though, and you're trying to get out of it and can't. The angel of love. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Remember gentleness? Either way, remember that your intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So there's somebody that you have feelings for. It may be this person right here that you've broken things off with and you're trying to reconnect with them. But what it sounds like to me is that you have had a breakup and you have no strategy to get out, because everything you're doing, you're putting all your energy into a relationship that's a dead end. And in doing so, you're frustrated, okay? The angel of love is here to help you get out of that frustration and to know that there's a new tender love in your life. There's someone else, I think, already in your life, and I think you know who it is. And you have to show yourself that love and tenderness that you want the other person to connect with, okay? And that can be hard when you're frustrated because you're still stuck in an old relationship that's over. It's like you're in a relationship, but your lives are going in separate directions. And you're putting all your money, all your resources, all your effort, and maybe still having sex with this person, I don't know. And it's not leading anywhere good because it's over. And then we have the door to spirit, number 32. And if you're not going to leave this person, you might want to try to reconnect with them. You might want to try to get this angel of love to help you reconnect. That's totally up to you. Only you know if it's something that you can or want to repair. When this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect It seems your intuition is failing and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for those issues. So relax and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. So, yeah, and the next door is the door to romance, and there's a thinking woman in reverse, and the garden and the gate. So, your heart's going to heal, you're going to know your value, and yeah, it looks like you're going to be fine. You just have to let go of this relationship that's over, and you have to start moving in a different direction. Like, if you're living with this person and you don't want to live with them anymore, you have to start saving up money for yourself to move out, or you have to just move out. You just have to go. You can't keep pouring all of your effort into somebody that you're not wanting in your life anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Alright, so let's see if we can see how this happened. Spirit, can you tell me how this happened to Gemini? Gemini, Spirit's trying to teach you to persevere, to have faith, to get still, to meditate, to seek Spirit for the answers to all the things you're going through. In a miraculous way, those things will be tended to and doors will be opened in your life. The more we focus on Spirit, the more Spirit focuses on our issues and helps us resolve them. So we have more time to focus on Spirit. Alright, so we're going to learn a lesson that has to do with integrity. Alright, show me how this happened. You may have already learned that lesson. Fuck your job. Fuck your job. Well, yes, work is important. Your partner is more important. So either you have a partner who works too much, or you may work too much, or somebody may have quit their job. Alright? What's being hidden? That you have to cook a fucking meal. Alright? What's being shown? So secretly you have to cook a meal. I don't know why you're cooking meals in secret. That you have to bear your fucking soul. Alright. And what's going to happen next? So you're going to cook a meal so you can bear your soul. You got to watch what you say. How can you bear your soul if you have to watch what you say? And why do you have to watch what you're saying? Why does Gemini have to watch what they say? Because don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. Well, what would you say if you bared your soul? We have send a picture, and you can't say thank you enough. They deserve a medal for putting that in your ass. If you had to bare your fucking soul, what would you say? Good strong answers only, please, for the sign of Gemini. I admire you and I'm in a committed relationship. Okay? That's not so big of a deal. What else? There we go. I feel the sexual tension and I want to start over. You're talking to two different people here. No, you're talking to one. You're telling somebody that you admire them, but you're in a relationship. But you also at the same time are saying, I feel the sexual tension between the two of us and I want to start over. So this is somebody you've been with before. And you're cooking a meal in secret because you don't want anybody to know you're talking to this person. You may have spent time with them instead of working, or vice versa. What is it that they don't want you to say? I wonder how you feel about me. I have trouble with intimacy and I do love you. So you're in love with this person and you don't know how they feel about you. How do they feel about you? They're getting over you and they've saved your text messages. What else? What else do they feel about Gemini? That your intellect arouses them. Alright. What else? They're not saying anything about their feelings here. We don't share the same values. And I feel so happy with you. So, for some reason you don't share the same values. I hide my feelings. This person hides their feelings from you because you're with somebody else in a committed relationship and they're not going to have an affair with you while you're with somebody else. That's why they hide their feelings from you. That's why you wonder how they feel. You have trouble with intimacy, or they do, and I do love you. So, yeah, you have two people, it looks like. What would you say to the other person? The one that's the caring connection that you have no strategy of getting out of. What would you say to them? Or what would Gemini say to this person over here? Gemini would say, I admire you, and I don't know how to feel. I don't want to let you go, though. See, there's the problem. You don't want to let this person go. So why don't you work it out? Because you let me down. You didn't see my tears. And I would do it all again. I don't know why this happened. So something happened between the two of you. They let you down. They've had a lot of tears. You let them down. They don't know how to feel. This person right here is the problem. You need to either let this person go or you have to love them. But you're in a committed relationship, and I don't think this is the committed relationship. I think this is a side piece. They're not going to be a side piece. Alright, let's find out. What would this person say to Gemini? Or what would the other person say? I can't remember who said that first, but what would the other person say? They would say, I have trouble with intimacy and I want you so badly. You have no strategy to be with this committed connection, this caring connection. Somebody cares a lot about you and you have no strategy to be with them. But they want you badly or you want them badly, and somebody here has trouble with intimacy and I don't want to know. What do they not want to know? I don't know how to feel. I miss seeing you though. So you have a lot going on here, Gemini. You have a lot going on here in your love life. Throat chakra. Wow. Alright, let's look at a little bit more. How did this happen? You have so much going on here. Why is fuck your job here? Why is fuck your job here for how this happened? Because of competition, and I choose you. Well, how did this happen? It was your choice. You chose this to happen. What were you hiding? Gossip, and that you were stalking from a fake account. And what was being shown? Drama and unsent messages. And what's going to happen next? It's going to be unintentional and you're going to fantasize. Somebody's hard to read. Why is it in reverse? Because of them having differences. You trust your intuition when it comes to fighting it. So this person is fighting the relationship. They try not to think about you. What's going to happen next is this person could be you, and they're trying really hard not to think about you because they feel like you have differences. You're too different. You have somebody else, and they're not going to be with somebody who has somebody else. Trust your intuition. They are fighting it. And somebody here is making silent moves. I don't know what that's about yet. But I want to find out what the stalking is all about and the gossip. Talk to me about the gossip. Why is there secret gossip here? Somebody getting a room and having anger management. So you're talking about getting a room and somebody got pissed off. Maybe even had an argument with you about staying with somebody. Spiritual attack and attracting like a moth to a flame. So some people, they just attract spiritual attacks because they have a lot of bad karma. It was a nightmare. They were under spiritual attack. Alright, talk to me about the gossip. What was the hidden gossip here? Betrayal came out. Somebody here was betrayed. And it was a diamond girl who was born to shine. Betrayed them, or that somebody betrayed them. And this was a nightmare. What's going to happen to the diamond girl? Family time, fulfilling a fantasy, and going on a movie date. So somebody's going to ask them out on a date, and they're going to spend time with their family. What is fulfilling a fantasy? Somebody they have a crush on that knows they fucked up. And they got caught cheating, it looks like. Diamond girl, stay away from this one. They are bad. What's all the drama over here? Somebody was talking about you, talking about tantric sex and getting kicked to the curb. So somebody was going to kick you to the curb because of you having this other person. And you couldn't tell this person that it was over. You wanted to. You wanted to tell them it's over to get rid of all this drama. Or maybe you did and they didn't respond. Somebody was insecure also. Let's see if we can find out what the unsent messages were. What are the unsent messages about the drama? I wish I was there with you. Anything else? I know your finance is not single. And I don't trust you. Why don't you trust them? Because I'm falling in love with you. And I should delete you out of my phone. So you have intimacy issues. And you're falling in love with this person. So rather than express it as love, you're expressing it as trust issues. You're fighting it. You wish you were there. You know they're not single. So you feel like they're not single. Let's find out if they're single. Let's ask the tarot if they're single. Tarot, is Gemini's person single? The Lovers is here in reverse. The Six of Swords is here in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse. Their cards keep coming out in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. So, what I would say is that this person is going real slow. They've made a decision that they want to get away from the storm. So they're moving away from it, but they're moving away slowly. Yes, I think they are alone. I think you're being paranoid. And there's a King of Wands, but he's in reverse. So if they had a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if they are a King of Wands, they're out of the picture. Somebody wanted to move away from this storm. You're here, Gemini. How does this person feel about Gemini now? The Eight of Swords came out. This relationship has caused them a lot of anxiety. They feel like they've been lied to. It hasn't been a good thing for them at all. They've been hurt. Alright. So, somebody's making silent moves. Alright. Why are you making silent moves? Because you want to heal. What do you want to heal? You want to heal from being angry. You want to stop being angry. You want to heal from being a player. Because somebody's worth waiting for. Alright, what are you hiding? That you're hard to read, but you have a new love. You're hiding the fact that you have a new love. And what are you showing? That you don't trust the plan. What's going to happen next? You're in a dying love. You're going to have to practice forgiveness. What will be the outcome of that? Learning lessons. Or not. It has something to do with a friendship that's upside down. How does the new love feel? It's a fling. Don't lose hope. You're feeling desperate because this person's telepathic. And they know you made a mistake. They're having an epiphany, or you are. And they're like, enough is enough. So yeah, they know you had a fling. The new love is a fling. Or they know you had a fling. That's how the new love feels. Like a fling. Don't lose hope. You're overthinking. Somebody's telepathic. They know you made a mistake. And they're realizing that enough just isn't enough for you. One person isn't enough for you. So, that's how the new love feels. Is the new love going to give Gemini another chance? Spirit says they will call. You're making silent moves, or they are. And they want to be alone. Somebody wants to be alone. Why will they call? Because I choose you. This is a competition. There's a lot of burdens. You have no strategy, and you are not desiring to change. It's like, I don't choose you in this competition. This has been a burden. You have no strategy, and you don't want to change. So no, I don't think they will give you another chance, Gemini. This was a divine union gone bad. This was a twin flame that just didn't work out. And I think this person realized that you were not ready for this. I feel like you are ready for this now, but you haven't released somebody else, is kind of the feel that it has. Let's talk about how you feel. How does Gemini feel about this? Let's get some different cards. Secretly, how does Gemini feel about this? You're going through a lot of emotions. Divine masculine. You're a divine masculine, or you have one. You're going through a lot of emotional shit right now. What are you hiding? That you're guarded, cautious, and afraid. You might feel like you're not beautiful, and boundaries are here. For some reason, there's somebody, they're beautiful, and it's hidden. Your boundaries. You have trash for boundaries. You're scared. Alright, what's being shown? That's what you're hiding. That you are a secret admirer. You're at a distance. Your ego has been smashed. You have a friendship. You're running out of time and somebody has been way too shallow. Alright, what's going to happen next? You're going to get established. And there's somebody you're not speaking to. You have regret and disappointment about getting established. Why do you have regret about that? Because of lust. You got established with somebody because of lust and an infatuation. And you didn't tell this person that that's what you were doing. They found out. There was a confession about it. So what's the other person going to do next? They have a resentment because they've had a loss and they're realizing it. They're hurt. They're bitter, angry. They've had a loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. And they're realizing, understanding, and awakening to something. What are they awakening to? That somebody was chasing thrills and running. And they don't want this anymore. They're over this. I'm sorry, Gemini. It looks like your love life is extremely complicated right now. It looks like it's because you went towards somebody for stability and sex. And the person that you are friends with, you're watching them and admiring them. But it looks like they are no longer interested in this as a relationship romantically. Let's see what they're looking at when they look at this relationship. Where is Divine Masculine here? We saw him show up. He is compromising or not compromising. Where's Divine Feminine at here? May I see, please? Divine Feminine is reinventing herself. What's connecting these two? Interesting. A conclusion, but no offer. Why is there no offer? Because of your tribe. You're in the wrong tribe or something. Why is tribe a factor in your offer? Because of deception, devotion, and returning. And hurting somebody. Alright, so this is what it's saying. Okay? Something ended. But you wouldn't make Divine Feminine an offer or vice versa. The reason what's connecting you is an ending and no offer. So one of you was with somebody else. We saw you were Gemini and that you have no strategy to make an offer. The reason why you have no strategy is because of the tribe, the people around you, your friend group. They know that you deceived this person. That this person was devoted to you and was waiting for you to come back. And I think you cared more about what your friends thought than what was really going on in this situation. What's going to ultimately be the outcome in the next 6 weeks? The winter is here with solitude and being patient. Why is solitude here with the winter? Because of a soulmate being at a crossroads. What do you mean being at a crossroads with a soulmate? You're stuck. You've learned your lesson or you haven't. The answer is no. I don't want to learn my lesson. But there's a lot of nostalgia. So this person that you're stuck with, the answer is going to be no. Why is it going to be no? Because you're feeling the vibes and you're receiving something and there's going to be destruction. Why is there destruction? because somebody's being guided and they're not healing. Why are they not healing? Because they're being guided to go in a new direction and to show recognition and to take action, but they're not doing it. You have no strategy to do this, to end this third party. So you're determined to stay with the third party. Why are they staying with this soulmate? Because of communication and a barrier in the summer. What's the barrier to communication? Somebody's metamorphosis. Clarify what you mean. Somebody's unawakened. They're going through a change. What's the change they're going through? It's divine masculine. So, you're going through a huge change. For some reason, there's a barrier to the communication. You won't take action. You won't recognize this. You won't go in a new direction. You won't heal. And you're being guided to do these things. There's going to be destruction from something that you receive. And you're feeling the vibes of this. You haven't learned your lesson. The answer is no in reverse to being stuck. You were at a crossroads. The soulmate's here from last winter. You're going to be alone. You're going to return. Somebody was devoted. You deceived them. Your whole friend group knew about it. And that's why you didn't make an offer when things ended with the soulmate. You're settling and not compromising. So, what's going to happen with Divine Feminine over here? She's a victim and Divine Masculine is here. So you've done a lot to hurt her. And you not only have you hurt her, but you've let other people know how much she's been hurt. The answer is no, I'm not going to be a victim anymore. So she doesn't want to be a victim anymore. She doesn't want to be made fun of because of her beliefs or because people think that she's, doesn't know what you're doing. That you have no plan of being with her. You're just using her. Alright, what's going to happen with Divine Feminine? She's the one who's going to be alone. Anybody got their eye on her? She has big dreams and she's surrendering to her dreams. What's going to be the outcome of that? Forgiveness. What do you mean forgiveness? She's forgiving you, the twin flame. She's going to forgive you. And work on her inner child to understand why she allowed this to happen in the first place. Alright, Gemini. There you have it. Alright. Anything else you want to say to us? Something strictly sexual. You're unavailable. And it's a soulmate. Strictly sexual, unavailable, and soulmate. Alright. Anything else? Marriage is here. Why is marriage here? Because somebody has integrity and they're protected. Alright, anything else? You're going to have time apart, but somebody's in denial. What do you mean they're in denial about time apart? It's true love. They have regret and there's a warning. Use your intuition. What's the warning? It's an apology. Here we go again. Jesus have mercy. You're going to have time apart. There's denial. It's true love. Use your intuition. There's regret. And there's a warning about being sorry and having stability. What happens if they apologize? If you apologize, you'll take a leap of faith, you'll have friendship, abundance, and balance with acceptance. What are they accepting? That there's longing and children. Why are they longing for children? Put away the computer and be patient. What do you mean? Have acceptance. Explaining there's obstacles. Why are there obstacles? Because somebody plays too hard. And there's an addiction. Gemini. Anything else before I put these away? You have new love. And they're vulnerable. You need to set some boundaries and have forgiveness. Why is new love here? Go slow. Here and now is fate. What's fate? That this is interference. And they're going to show support. And they're going to be trustworthy. Outcome of all of that. Self-care and finances. With forgiveness. So it looks like the twin flame is going to have somebody else. Maybe. Unless you apologize, it looks like. Spirit's sending them somebody new. I guess. I don't know. You understood it better than I did, I'm sure. It looks like they're going to forgive you, though. If you ask for forgiveness, they will forgive you. Let's see how you can love yourself, Gemini. This has been a really sad twin flame reading. I'm sorry. How can Gemini love who they are? It looks like this person got hurt terribly. Release expectations and become a wonder hunter. I keep getting this wonder hunter. Number 38, release expectations. People don't break your heart, they break your expectations. This moment is asking you to remain true to your vision and keep your hope alive while releasing all expectations. Holding anyone or anything, even your own dreams, accountable for your happiness is an exercise in heartache. If you'd like to experience peace and empowerment, do your life a favor and let events unfold in their own timing. Nothing tastes as good as freedom, and when we fully embrace our own and each other's, we remain in our power rather than in bondage to any particular outcome. Perfect. That's right. It's hard though, because especially when you're in love. And then number 32, you want that person. But more than anything, when you allow this person to have their freedom, you want their happiness, whatever that comes from, no matter what. And you want your own happiness as well. Your ability to withstand the mundane and sometimes brutal realities of this world is in equal proportion to how well you willingly court wonder. A wise woman once taught that our work in the world is to pay attention, which is mostly standing still and learning to be astonished. Now is the time to intentionally create space for wonder. When your heart is full of awe, it becomes a magnet for the magic that lives all around us, but is rarely glimpsed. It's time to become a partner. Embrace enchantment. Alright, let me find out what your best friend would say. Best friend, what would you say to Gemini? May we see, please? Gemini, best friend. See the forest and the trees, and you can be compassionate and strong. Now, let's see what's going on with your money. What's going on with Gemini's money spirit? May we see, please? Gemini, you're going to have an investment. You're going to have new gifts activated. You're going to use your voice, and then you're going to take off. What's going to happen when they take off? You're going to make peace with somebody or something. You're going to be an entertainer and be in leadership. You're going to also have a partnership. Alright, what's happening with their twin flame? The twin flame has something going on with their health. They've had a loss. They're all by themselves, or they want to be, and having a new beginning. Parenthood on the bottom of the deck. What's going on with their new beginning? That's the partnership. It's happiness. They're going to be inspired and have a laborer or work as a laborer. And Spirit says, don't talk about anything else. This is the secret. All right. Let's keep that quiet then, shall we? All right. Now, Spirit's telling me to get you one of these. I'm going to try to just get one because I know they're excessively long and I'll have more. Oh, did you just see that? Spirit already knew what Spirit wanted. The Lotto Goddess, number 5. Number 5. Have you given another the power to influence your sense of self-worth or your direction in life? Choose with care whom you allow to get close to you and to guide you. It's obvious and yet easy to forget that if we accept guidance or influence from another, we want to make sure that they are living the kind of life and being the kind of person we aspire to be. You can learn from and be inspired by others, but you must stay true to yourself. Do not allow anyone else's voice to become more important to you than the divine voice within your own heart. And number 32, Queen of Hearts. This is that beautiful twin flame that's been hurt so badly. Your heart has been chosen by the divine to be a temple for spiritual light, an inner place where grace and healing can dwell. This is very special. A temple is kept clean and pure, scented in sacred perfumes of incense, made beautiful with our feelings of reverence and love for the Spirit, kept uncluttered and spacious, so that as much spiritual presence as possible can enter. When Spirit comes and fills the temple of the heart, things of extraordinary beauty take place. Even the apparently impossible become possible. Clear your heart temple with forgiveness, gratitude, and love for the Spirit, so it can fulfill its divine destiny of being a sacred channel for beautiful divine grace. All right, see how the angels are helping in this situation. Angels, what are you up to? You're bringing harmony, and you're going to help with prayer and hope. Anything else? You're going to feel the vibes, and you're going to get knowledge, prosperity, and a partnership. Again, a partnership, blessings, and fire. Spirit say go one more time. There's the forgiveness, there's the divine plan, and there's wisdom with blessings on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see who Spirit's talking to. CCCATLC. So I got CCCCATL11. Alrighty then. D is in dog. PHNFMER7. I've never had 4 C's in a row. That's pretty cool. ITZEKBV number 5. NRABHTH number 1. One more time. And then I got a Q right here. RU2CDTRC. Alright, trinkets please for this very different reading. You know, it looks like you and this twin flame are probably going to need some healing. Big time healing here. Alright, I have the astrology dice. I have the word love with an arrow. I have an owl for that wisdom. I have an elephant, a fancy heart, a daisy, a marble. This says, consider your impressions and follow them once in a while. Live in the moment. a butterfly, a star, two swans connected, a dime, another starfish, a ballerina, an anchor, the word love, miracles happen in a butterfly, and a poised angel. Okay, let's see what the other bowl says. Trinkets from this other bowl now. I have trinkets, please, Holy Spirit. I have the military pendant or the wings for flying. I have an angel. I have somebody's key to something. The world. A light bulb for that aha moment. A piece of some kind of crystal. A skeleton hand. A dollar sign. An arrow. A starfish. A heart with a star. A heart with a star. A heart with a flower. A ball. And a dragon. Or a phoenix rising. Thank you, sweetheart, for helping me with this reading. All right, Gemini, I hope this helped you in some way. I love you. If you need clarity, just comment and let me know, and I'll give you some clarity. Stay blessed now. Bye-bye.